The power egg, a literal translation into English of the German term Kraftei, was a design feature in German Second World War era aircraft. The power egg was a completely unitized modular engine installation, consisting of engine and all ancillary equipment, which could be swapped between suitably designed aircraft, with standardized quick-changing attachment points and connectors. In aircraft so designed, the power egg was removed before mean time to failure was reached and a fresh one installed. The removed engine would then be sent for maintenance. In ideal conditions, spare engines were placed in sealed containers protected from damage and the elements, to be opened when needed. These existed in two differing formats: the initial Motoranlage format, which used some specialized added components depending on what airframe it was meant for use on, and the Triebwerksanlage format, a more complete unitization format usually including exhaust and oil cooling systems. Inline and radial engines were both incorporated into the Kraftei concept. The Junkers Jumo 211 was a pioneering example of engine unitization, as used on both the Junkers Ju 88 using a novel annular radiator for both main engine coolant and engine oil cooling needs, with exactly the same nacelle packaging used to power the Messerschmitt Me 264 V1's first flights. Both the examples of the Dornier Do 217 medium bomber powered by inline engines, and the Axis Power's largest flown-powered aircraft of any type, the Blohm Voss BV 238 flying boat, used essentially the same unitized Daimler-Benz DB 603 powerplants, complete with chin radiators under the nacelles as integral components. A differing Kraftei physical packaging is also believed to have been crafted by the Heinkel firm for the DB 603 engines used on its Heinkel He 219A night fighter, as what appears to be the same exact engine installation design used for the He 219A was also used for the quartet of ordered airframes for the same firm's He 177 before DB 603 engined heavy bomber designs prototype series, as both airframe types engine units used annular radiators and cylindrical cowls of identical appearance to enclose them. The air-cooled BMW 801 14-cylinder twin-row radial engine was also provided in both formats for a number of German designs, especially for twin and multi-engined airframes, with the M41 suffix letter designating whether it was a Motoranlage or the more comprehensively consolidated Triebwerksanlage format unitized powerplant. The BMW-designed forward cowling ring always used with the 801 incorporated the engine's oil cooler, making it an easy task for aviation engineers to use for such a unitized mounting concept. One known surviving Motoranlage packaged BMW 801 radial still exists, and is on restored display at the New England Air Museum, Bradley International Airport, Windsor, CT. A similar concept was devised by Rolls-Royce for the Merlin and later Griffon, a unitized engine installation and nacelle being designed for the Beaufighter II, which was later also used on the Miles M20, Avro Lancaster and Avro York, and the post-war Carsa 2.111. This installation was subsequently redesigned into the universal powerplant radiator and cowling installations used on the Avro Lincoln, Avro Tudor, Canadair North Star, and Avro Shackleton. The Bristol Aeroplane Company had previously in 1938 also devised a power egg for the Hercules engine that was used on the Bristol Beaufighter, Armstrong Whitworth Albemarle, Vickers Wellington, Short Stirling, and Handley Page Halifax.